Football is a violent sport. You will never hear me argue that. You will never hear me say anything to the contrary. Those of us who have signed up to play were and are aware of that fact. So if you choose to play and you have a loved one, a child, something like that, you should be aware, right? It's a nasty, violent game. But one thing especially you should be aware of are those dang concussions. Now, your lower body, let's say you tear both ACLs, MCLs, LCL, all of it, right? Your whole knee is over there, right? They can kind of, go through surgery, kind of put you back together again, right? With pretty much every injury, right? Science and medicine have progressed to the point where, career-ending injuries in the 90s are kind of, you lose a season today, right? So concussions are different, though. Those are way different. Like, it's an injury to the brain, you know what I mean? And they can't even diagnose CTE until after you die. So you could be exhibiting all kinds of behavioral, memory, balance issues, temper, whatever, and they won't even know until after you die, right? Like, my first concussion, right, it was so dumb, right? I tell people I played before CTE was invented, before concussions were a thing. Back then we'd say, oh, I got dinged up, or, whatever, some other dumb thing we used to say, right? But like, I back up 10 yards, other dude backs up, and it's a blocking drill, Oklahoma drill, whatever you call it, right? I run to him, he runs to me as fast as he can. And you'll see more violent injuries like that, concussions at the higher levels, college and pros, because guys are running much faster now than they were in high school and little league. Like, they moving at a good clip. So me and this guy, a friend of mine, Trez Moses, shout out to Trez Moses, like, we run into each other as fast as we can. He must have hit me something crazy, because for the next 5 minutes I blacked out. I don't remember anything. You know what I mean? Stuff like when did I get hair? You know what I mean? Like, what's my name again? Like, what day of the week? Like, stuff like that. Like, it slowly comes back to you, right? And back then, when I was in college, like, they really didn't care about injuries, especially concussions, right? Like, oh, you good? I'll get back in the game, right? Like, even in practice, like, somebody got hurt when I was in college, somebody got hurt, they would just move the ball up 10 yards and keep going and, keep practicing, right? This guy's over here writhing in agony, but we got to keep our practice schedule. You know what I mean? And it really, this whole thing is about getting guys back on the field. You know what I mean? The NCAA is a money-making machine. NFL too. It's all about, doing what you have to do. And if you were, a poor kid from a low-income neighborhood, like, the football is your only way out. Like, guys will master concussions too. Like, when you go to like training camp, like they give you a baseline test. So guys will on purpose fail the baseline test, so that when you get concussions, like, it basically looks the same. You know what I mean? And it's sick, it's disgusting, but it's all for that dollar. So if you want to play, man, you really should be aware.